Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Sir, I have a doubt in operation management.
Okay.
Sir, my question is, in operation management, we have been learning about the actual market scenario.
Okay.
Now, how can we inculcate these examples in our real life scenario?
Okay. So whenever you join any organization, and operations management is part of it. Okay. Every action in the organization ultimately leads to some portion of the operations management. Whatever you learn here, any subject like MRP or supply chain or manufacturing, so depending on the industry you join, you can incorporate all the knowledge you get here.
Thank you, sir. So my next question is, operation management has multiple models and technique of supply chain,
Okay.
inventory management, logistics, followed by different forms.
Okay.
But sometimes the model get overlapped with each
Okay.
other.
Okay.
Please suggest a way to understand whether which model will be suitable for a given situation and write a compelling answer for the same.
Okay. See, depending on the industry and depending on the firm you are working or the organization you are working, different types of inventory model you can choose, and a particular type of model only will be suitable. So whatever you have learned here, even if it overlaps with multiple models, you choose according to the situations and according to the philosophy of the organization you are working, right?
So during exams, revision plays a very important role.
Right.
So what will be the revision pattern which I should follow to get good marks?
See, all the subjects you have to prioritize depending on the knowledge you have or depending on the preparation you have already done. So depending on that which subject you are lacking, you should prioritize them first so that you carry out a study and hard work and finish off their subject, their chapters, and be prepared for the examination. So accordingly you can prioritize that subject which you have already have sufficient knowledge, you can keep it for the last, right? And hard work is the only answer.
And sir, last but not the least, sir, maintaining concentration is the best way to increase our performance.
Right.
But sir, there are some distractions which annoy us very.
Like
So-
what?
Sir, like friends, like peers, and sir, phone, sir,
Okay.
social media.
Okay.
So how can we avoid these distractions?
See, the first thing is that when you are going for any preparation, you should switch off everything, including phone, friends, family. You can inform them that you are preparing and hence no disturbance. And then again, do little bit of physical exercises regularly, yoga, deep breathing, and make your concentration more strong. And then you prepare and you will be successful, I'm sure.
Hello, sir.
Hello, sir.
I have a doubt regarding business analytics. Can you please resolve them?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, sir. My first question is, analytics means interpreting the results,
Mhm.
but students find it challenging to grab it appropriately. What will be your suggestion for them?
Okay, Sahil, when you talk about interpretation of the results, right? So I'm assuming you are saying that output of the software, right? So when you are interpreting, just see two things in it. First, what is the model, and then second is the goodness of the fit of the model. For example, if you are just running a regression analysis, then look for that what is that equation of regression, and then look for the whether that equation can be used for analysis or not by seeing its goodness of fit of these models. So every model has some parameters whether it's good or not. So these are the two part broadly focus on that.
So, sir, my second question is, business analytics has multiple tools and methodology to solve a problem. How will a student choose the right one for effective result?
Okay. In this question, what I can say, if you focus on problem, then technique is by default comes in the mind. For example, if you are just looking for prediction, right? So definitely, if you are looking for the prediction, then the regression will come in your mind, not the factor analysis. If the data is time series, then the methods of the time series comes in your mind. So here the focus should be on the problem and the assumptions in that data. Then technique will automatically come into it.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
So many times students are not able to complete their whole question paper. So can you suggest us some tips to complete a question paper on time?
That's a good question because the students need to know that it's a 180 minutes paper, 3 hours here. So they should allocate their time according to the marks, section C, B, A, and accordingly they should devote some time to each of the questions based on the marks. There are 5 marks questions, or 10 marks, or 15 marks questions. That will give them a lot time management and also help because the questions are designed accordingly so that the students can complete the paper on time. Once they keep a kind of a stopwatch or at least some marker for themselves that will complete the paper on time.
Since revision plays an important role before exam, so can you suggest us some revision pattern that we can follow?
Focus on revision obviously is important. So focus upon the topics which have been done last, so that which are fresh in your mind, and then go towards the topic which till what we have covered till midterm, and then go before that. But basically, that you revise your concepts very well. So, and try to work on the numericals and at least ensure that even when you're taking the exam, so revise, give some time to revise the answers that you've written. So both for the exam, before you give the exams and during the exams, keep some time for revision.
Yes, sir. Stop.
So financial concept include crunching numbers. So what is the best possible way to gain maximum marks and do the numerical portion?
Read your books and the PowerPoint, whatever study material we have shared with you, and also read your news report because and practice your analytics, Excel, so that will also help you a lot. Right? Yes, thank you.
Thanks.